I've got with me, and Mike Bors has been one of my guests out here at Colorado Stargazing in
Yeah, last November.
November. And you are capturing some fantastic things in the sky, and I would really love for you to tell your story. So introduce yourself and kind of give a little bit of background of what you've been doing for the last year, 2 years, and how it's escalated to this point and how you're feeling about it.
Sure. I'm Big Muskie Mike from the Twin Cities, Minnesota, and 2024 November is when, or October is when that drone wave hit New Jersey, and I've been a watching UFO junkie basically since birth, and that just ignited a fire underneath me to go get a pair of night vision goggles. And I bought the first cheap set for like $80 and didn't know what I was doing with them. And then I went out to the lake when we first got ice, and I started to see these dark bubbles, which I now hear are reptilian ships. I can't verify it, but I just found this out recently. And they would come through the screen really quick, and I didn't know what I was seeing. And it just slowly progressed and to when I finally made the breakthrough in that January with the newer goggles. And here I am today. I have them every night, every night.
And so tell us what happened last night.
So here where I live, I usually go out my bedroom window here, which is like right there. That's the window I go crawl out onto the roof, and my chair's out there. But the lady I'm renting from is constantly outside at night with all the pool lights on. And I was gonna go outside last night to the back, and literally as I got to the window, she turns the damn lights on. And I said, "Oh, no problem. I'll just go out front then." And I went out front, laid down, turned my goggles on, and as I passed the second gray modes, because the first mode in gray mode, the IR beam is not on, and I can see like the galaxy that way. And when I turn the IR beam on, the real Christmas of the galaxy fades away, and I start to see other things. And as I was heading towards the third setting, I could see them in the second setting. Oh yeah, that's a good sign. I got to the third setting and went, wow, this is too much. Let's go back. Let's go down one. And I went down one, and basically I had craft coming through all night. Well, for like a half an hour. It was a half hour I sat out there last night. And it was just really wild. It was like a graceful thing going on last night. And it's really hard to describe it, but the overwhelming feeling of being loved, it made me cry for hours. And that's why I couldn't sleep. I just couldn't get over it. I don't know where it came from, but it came from them. That's all I know. And then the triangles coming over me, they were forming triangles. The critters were, and I'm looking directly straight up. I'm physically laying on the front doorstep, and the horizon where the sun goes down is on the back side of the house. So I was telling you that last night. I think being in the shade like that really helps a lot, because that's how I did it in the country last year. And so now I'm just blown away by everything. And then that really cool triangle that was like just above the atmosphere passed over me, and that was like a really tight formation of them too. And that was I was crying. I couldn't believe it.
All right, this is a breakdown of the formations I recorded on Friday night, and I'm going to show it to you all in order the best I can here. It's pretty wild stuff. Hope you like it.
Whoa! Whoa! Wicked cool! Wow! Yeah, two of them going side by side. What a fucking night. Right over me. Right over me. Wow. I'm literally behind me. I can't even see it. Wow. Another formation. Holy shit. It's way up there. It's holding its formation too. It's not. Whoa. Pretty wild. That ain't birds, people. Holy Jesus. Look at this guy. Right over me. Right over me. It's behind me. It's behind me. It's behind me. It's behind me. Oh, wow. I just couldn't believe it.
So, I mean, do you get the feeling that they're around us at all times and they're trying to help us through this evolution and
I
awakening
believe they're
process?
all around us for sure. I mean, they show it to me. Uh, I I don't know what else to say. I don't have any answers. I still have my questions to be answered. And there's no I have no communication with these things. I keep asking for it, but nothing's happening. What I kept on seeing before the triangles last night is that they're hauling ass through our atmosphere. And when they see my IR beam up there, they're slowing down and they're looking down at me and then they take off. And I recorded it so many times last night.
Wow.
It's just weird. It's just so weird how they do it. It the video, did you see the video of the orb passing over me?
Oh, yeah.
So, like that video didn't even give it justice as to the way I saw it last night. I was just blown away. I got strike critters at every level that you could see passing them underneath that orb last night. I just was like, wow. I just kept going, wow, wow.
I mean, I'm getting the impression that they really want to communicate with us. Like I said, help us through our awakening. And and I think the more that we see, the more experience we get out there, they become familiar with us, possibly. And they just want to show us more and more and more. Like you're seeing more activity now than you've ever seen before. And it's
It
just
seems like it right
escalating.
now. It seems like it. I mean, the message, that whole triangle thing, it took me 15 months, 16 months to figure it out. And I mean, it was loud and clear last night. That whole balance, harmony, and strength, it was loud and clear
Mhm.
last night. The sky critters like to form triangles and then they just keep on moving. And they did it to me all last summer. I just couldn't decipher it at that point of time. The message I'm getting is that this is like these things aren't bad. They're not evil. They're showing something so damn beautiful and wonderful. I don't know how to say it. What is the message? Balance, harmony, and strength. Okay, I get it. But how am I supposed to tell the whole world that? How are they supposed to receive it?
Well, I think for a start, you're kind of putting it out there that we're not supposed to be afraid of these things. That they're
That's the way I see it. I mean, they're playing up there with me. I mean, in some of those clips, if you watch hard enough, it looks like they're bouncing into each other
dancing.
and kind of rolling off of each
Some of
other.
them, there's two of them that are kind of like dancing in the sky. Yeah.
Yeah, and it looks like they're bouncing off of each other and kind of rolling off of each other. I mean, they do it so quick. It's like, wow, I know what I saw, but it happened in a second.
But now they know that you're paying attention more, and so they're being more playful. And I think,
Right,
um, I mean, for the audience, I think it's important to know that this isn't just, we're not being naive about this. We've been doing this for a long time. And, if they would have wanted to harm us, they would have a long time ago. But I
right.
think we're going through a spiritual growth right now. And, you know, interacting with these beings that are around us, even in the day and at night, all the time, they're here to help us get through this mess, really. So,
You know,
so I think the more we pay attention to it, the more you're seeing it, the more I'm seeing it, everybody gets together. I don't know if you listen to Lights Over Loveland. He just released a message saying that even though they released some of the files with the White House, it wasn't really that impressive. It's nothing that we've not seen before, but it is saying now everybody thought that we were weird talking about all the UFOs and then things out there in the sky. And now it seems quite the opposite, that
right.
that the norm people who thought that the people that thought that we were crazy are now the ones that are crazy because we are proving that there are things out there in the sky. And
I
they're
just keep wondering if this is the beginning of Blue Beam. That's all I keep thinking about. And if they're going to play the whole evil narrative, I know for a fact they're lying. For what I see happening here, they're showing me something wonderful here, and
I think the
I don't know what
government,
else to
I
even
don't
say
know.
about it.
I
I
think
was
that,
just speechless for hours last night. Hours. After I talked to you, I still couldn't settle down.
yeah.
And we
So
talked
I
till
think
almost midnight last night.
I know. But I think we're now we are becoming more impressive, or people are starting to have more footage and getting it out there online. So everybody is now looking at the skies. Everybody is now saying, okay, there is something there. Everybody is now going, there's something to spiritualization as opposed to religion, you know.
Right.
Um, I think we're just it's opening up a whole new. I think Anna Paulina was saying you need to read the Book of Enoch. So there's it's opening. It's like an
I
onion.
haven't. I just haven't read it yet.
I have you tried to read it? I've got it too. I've got
I've
it.
read like the first few pages, but I haven't gone back to it yet. And I'm really occupied with the videos and
Like the Chris Bledsoe, God with us in is within us, not out there. He's not sitting in a robe judging us. He's actually part of us. We are all one. I don't know. It's just seeing these really excites me because these orbs and these lights in the skies and these ships that we see are all just they're coming to help us. I think we're going through a massive evolution and a spiritual evolution. And I think it's amazing. And like you said, you were emotionally like it felt so good about it last night. Like
yeah,
you were
yeah,
crying.
it was overwhelming
You felt
last
so
night.
much love.
It was overwhelming. It was incredible. I just couldn't get over it.
You didn't even go to work today
No, no. Well, how could I? I didn't sleep.
because you were,
I told him my back was out. He's like, all right, text me tonight if you need another day off.
yeah, yeah. when you were just really just trying to process everything in your emotions and how you felt, and it's just a beautiful experience. Yeah. No, we've got the clear skies tonight, and I'm going to be stargazing. And we've got another event this weekend on Saturday, so that'll be cool. Get some cool stuff. It's supposed to be like 82 degrees.
Oh, wow.
So for the audience, Mike Boris, tell them how they can find your stuff if they haven't found it already.
It's Big Muskie Mike at TikTok is where I'm at. Yep. Yep.
Okay.
TikTok's the place.
Mike Boris, thank you so much for the interview. Is there anything else you want to close with?
No, I don't know what else to say about last night.
Related.
You had to have been
So
there. That's
many.
all I can tell you is you had to have been there.
Fantastic. All right. Thank you, Mike Boris. We will talk to you soon.
All right, bye-bye.